Here we go. Thank you very much. The Minister for Agriculture, Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, and many friends of the ActionAid family, for which I know that I belong to in my country of Nigeria over the past few years. I'd like to begin by thanking you all for having me here at this point in the process of the negotiations in the United Nations as we try to frame a new agenda for post-2015. This is a very important discussion, an important conversation that must happen at the country level if we are really to take ownership of the new agenda, which is so much bigger than what we have done before. It is an incredibly important time to have discussions with the new stakeholders and those older ones that have been with us on the journey of the MDGs, but now have broadened because this agenda is about sustainable development. It's universal, it's integrated, it's about leaving absolutely no one behind. And that's a difficult agenda to have a conversation about, especially in Europe, where for decades development has been about the North giving to the South. Today we're in a world where that no longer is a possibility. It's no longer the case. It's no longer what is responsive to the challenges and the complexities of our time, because today we are a global village. And what happens in my country affects what happens in Italy, as what happens in France affects what happens in India. And together with the planet, with the social exclusion that we see and the inequalities, we see that everyone is affected by what one another does, and therefore the Sustainable Development Agenda must be about everyone collaborating towards what we all hope is an aspiration of peace and prosperity. And that global partnership is signaled in many ways. It's signaled in reinforcing a commitment to these 17 goals. It's signaled in unlocking the resources and making the recommitment to the 0.7 that we speak about. But just let me remind everyone, 0.7 is insufficient. It's very important. It's a political statement to say we're still in the game for global partnership. But it won't do it because 0.7 is billions and we need trillions.